football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Quick release on the RPO. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
And the Terrapins will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. The quick out. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Now on the move. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Quarterback keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Maryland! Got the quick completion.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Leaves it with the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the Big House. The run from the shotgun.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a 4th down.
Grab behind the line. It's Madison. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Back has it. Oh, better look out. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Here on third down. Back to pass, it's Chambers. He's got it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run in the red zone. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Snap to the back. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. There he goes. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Back has it. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
From the gun, running back gets the give. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quarterback making adjustments. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback empties his backfield. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll... Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They'll leave it with him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They won't have time to run another play. make it to the 2-minute timeout. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Snap to the back. He did not make it. A stonewall on third down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Takes it on the return. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun to give to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. Looking to throw, it's Chambers. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Using the quick game.
These are simple routes, that drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, the wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they get to him, and we thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. He breaks a tackle. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun. Give on the inside. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Got the first down. Looking for more. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. The Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Madison. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Makes the grab. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Snap to the back. Right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead.
Decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Scanning the field, it's Chambers. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Terrapins! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might...
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Oh, he's got a chance. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Terrapins have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
The two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown and make this a two-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Hauls it in. Touchdown, Maryland! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Getting aggressive here and going for two. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. Snags it over the middle. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll give it to the back.
And then this is a big third down coming up. What is this offense going to lean on? They've tried the run. They've tried the pass. Hasn't been great. They've got to put something together here trailing in the fourth quarter.
Finds his man down the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got it behind the line. It's Flanagan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Abraham. Wide open. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. He makes the grab. The 2-point try is good, and they take the lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Chambers. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Wide open downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line and they'll move the chains. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in...
It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bulldozes another broken tackle. That's the way this defense... finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. The defense still has 3 timeouts. Let's see if they force the issue and make this quarterback try to kneel down again. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they'll take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not...